I have to confirm, Robert, the view from here is exciting, it's wonderful. And I've been invited, gladly, by the GDG Nairobi to give a keynote on cloud. Who of you was actually following the recent Cloud Next event and got some news about it? Anyone watched Cloud Next 22? Okay, a few hands. That's good for me. Because I tried to give a little recap here on what was announced at the cloud introductions. Just give me a hand for my slides. So the main aspect that was mentioned, that Google Cloud Platform is about building for everyone and everywhere. So not only about the rest of the world, the industrialized nations, but of course the focus is lying on Africa. And Google clearly made a commitment, an announcement during Cloud Next that within the next few years there will be a new data center coming to the regions of South Africa. So this will be actually the first data center in the African continent provided by Google, and hopefully not the last one, because given the situation that we have more than 1.4 billion inhabitants on the continent, I see there's a huge market for cloud computing. There is a huge opportunity for you as software developers to go in and leverage the power of cloud computing. Whether it is about using products for your mobile apps like Firebase, whether it is about using large resources for training and modeling, training machine learning models. Google Cloud is the commitment that was made is also about going forward with the data centers, with the infrastructure, and all the jobs that are connected to it. So it's not only about the infrastructure itself and the mobile applications. So there is actually a prediction at the moment that by the end of 2030 that there will be a creation of more than 110,000 jobs in IT only on the African continent. And I think this is a great outlook for you, for everybody here around, for all kind of software developers in African countries, to see that you have a secured future, that you are part of.
Basically, the web is getting truly native and more capable nowadays. We've seen a lot of browser vendors coming together, led by Google, to kind of build a more capable web that allows web developers to build everything entirely native developers can actually build. So the message I'm coming up here with is that if you're a web developer, gone are the days to start thinking about being an Android developer, a Flutter developer, or anything else. You can actually be able to build anything native, anything an Android developer can build, an iOS developer can actually build. And John was talking about technologies that Google has invested a lot to kind of empower developers and software engineers to build anything that are interested in with across all the platforms. And the web, for example, you can be a mobile app developer and use the same source code to kind of ship products to the web platform, for example, with Flutter and so. And there's been a deliberate kind of approach that has been taken by different partners. So when I say partners, I mean Firefox, I mean Opera, I mean Microsoft Edge, I mean Google Chrome, which is the lead. And everyone is building their browsers around safety, privacy, and trust. And when you talk about safety, it's basically being able to make sure that when someone visits any website or any link or address on the internet, they are safe and they don't feel like they're compromised in any way. And then there's also been a deliberate kind of approach towards building everything around privacy. That's why you'll find most of the times when you want to kind of use different stuff on any particular website, there's always a prompt on your devices, be it iOS, be it Android devices, be it your desktop macOS, running on macOS, Linux, or Windows. There's always a prompt asking you to kind of grant some sort of permissions. For example, you want to use a camera, or you want to do anything you want to do. Yeah, and then trust builds on top of safety and privacy. So this kind of has given users around the world the ability to be able to interact with different applications that are on the web platform and be able to kind of do various things on it. Next slide, please. Yeah, just get down.
The description of what that particular thing. So when you label these different images, you are helping these millions of people out there. So again, whatever you are doing, all the contributions you make, they may seem small to you, but they are making a huge impact. They are helping someone out there. They're not only helping you, but they're also helping someone else out there in the world. And then for casters, it's fun. So you get to move from one level to the other. I mean, it's in a gamified way. So it's always fascinating to move from one activity to the other. And I love the competition I see already on social media, people getting to share their different levels. I've been stuck on level 30 for the longest time. And again, I'm posing a challenge. If you beat my level, please look for me and I'll give you some cool crowdsource swag. And yeah, you get to be part of the global community. And another thing to note, it's not really about contributing, but making quality contributions, because at the end of the day, the contributions you're making, they are going to be used to train this machine learning model. So if something is not clear to you, don't be in a rush to answer it. Just keep it and just answer what you know. At the end of the day, you are just sharing the knowledge you have, to improve on existing Google services. You don't have to sweat it and like get everything right. Whatever knowledge you have, just share it and then answer the question that you can answer. So that's pretty much it. You guys want to see the crowdsource swag, the stickers? Do you guys want to see them? Oh really? Okay, how many have downloaded the crowdsource app? How many have? Okay, that's nice. How many have not? Why have you not downloaded it? What are you waiting for? So let me see. I'm going to ask my amazing. Oh, that's true. Like I said, we have started this program in universities, and we have amazing people that are leading the crowdsource communities in different universities. I could ask you guys to stand up, so for us to see you and the amazing things you're doing in your universities. We have Taita Taveta University. I can see you here. Please, why are you guys shy? You're my soldiers. Yes, you guys are doing an amazing job, in creating more awareness about crowdsourced in your different institutions. Yeah, thank you so much for the amazing work with you. Please let's not be confused. This is just a program in the crowdsource team. Crowdsource is available for anyone. Like I said, it's to bring diversity, and diversity cuts across people of different ages, people of different backgrounds, people of different statuses, just to bring in their different opinions. So anybody can actually contribute. You don't have to have any knowledge in tech or any knowledge in computer science or in GDG or Devfest for you to contribute. Just download the app. If you understand the mission, you get to start contributing, and you help create an impact in the world. So yeah, I'm going to ask you, maybe help me share across the room for the people.